We have a follow-up on the story about a former Greensboro police officer who's been charged with allegedly assaulting a mentally disabled woman. The News and Record said 24-year-old Miguel Garcia, the man charged, made an appearance in Guilford County Court. That was on Monday, June the 26th. He's currently being held in the Guilford County Jail in High Point. District Court Judge Caroline Pemberton raised Garcia's bond from $575,000 to $750,000 after the prosecutor described how Garcia, while in uniform, allegedly turned off the GPS in his patrol car and lured the woman outside of her group home. Garcia has been charged with one count of second-degree forcible sexual assault. He faces nearly 20 years in prison if convicted of the Class C felony. Guilford County Assistant District Attorney Roger Eccles told the judge that Garcia, who was fired and arrested on Friday, June the 23rd, was working a missing persons case in May involving the 32-year-old alleged victim. The victim is a ward of the state and has lived in a group home most of her adult life. Eccles told the judge that the woman is bipolar and schizophrenic, something that the former officer knew. Garcia is accused of returning to the group home on May the 31st, which is out of his patrol district, to speak to the alleged victim for about an hour. Eccles said later that day, Garcia texted her, telling her that she wasn't like the other group home residents. When he got off work that night, Garcia remained in his uniform, turned off the GPS in his patrol car, and returned to the group home, where he texted the alleged victim to come outside. Eccles told the judge that while the victim was at his patrol car, he asked her to perform a sex act on him, which she did. Garcia also asked her to erase all the text between them, and he did the same, although some have been recovered. The department was made aware of the allegations against Garcia on June the 8th. An internal investigation began that day, and Garcia was placed on administrative duty. During a news conference, Greensboro's police chief, J.W. Thompson, called the charges a gut punch to the department. Including Miguel Garcia, Chief Thompson has fired 3 police officers and a non-sworn employee in the last 6 months, all involving sexual misconduct charges. Garcia's next court date is on July the 26th. More details about this case can be found on the News and Records website, and you can go there by going to greensboro.com.